What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today we got something a little bit different. My brother used to have a Honda Civic Type R, and well, that car is no longer with us. We'll leave it at that. And I convinced him, and well, he convinced himself to pick up the new X3M. So if you guys know anything about the new X3M, it has the S58. I believe the tuning and stuff is different in the M3, but the S58 is the same motor that is in the new M3. So we actually have already installed the all black kidney grills and the all black side vent grills, I guess that's what they're called. It looks amazing. He got the car in the Donington gray, and I'm telling you guys, it is stunning. The car sounds really good, it looks incredible, and we're actually gonna be doing some tuning and some BimmerCode stuff today, so I figured I would turn the camera on and bring you guys along for this little ride. I personally have not driven the car yet, so I'm gonna drive the car today, hopefully. Kinda get to experience it a little bit for the first time. The interior in the X3M is gorgeous. They did a really good job on the interior in this car. And just in general, the styling on the X3M is absolutely beautiful. So I really can't wait to make more videos on this car in general. This is kind of an introductory video. We're just gonna be talking about the car a little bit. My brother's coming over. He's gonna talk about what he has planned to do to it. We're gonna go stage 1 today with boot mode, and then he has a bunch of things he wants to do with BimmerCode, and I'll kind of give you guys a glimpse of how to do the kidney grills and the side vents. The last time I was over at his house, I installed the stuff from I&D. So anything that you guys see today in this video will be linked below. I do have a discount on the VPeak adapter. That is what we're going to be using to connect the phone to his car using BimmerCode, and we're going to code in some functions. He wants to change some things on the car. That's the beautiful thing about BimmerCode. You can really personalize the features on your BMW to match whatever you desire. And then in addition to that, we are going to be flashing the car stage 1 with boot mode. Now we got this from Keys Motorsports. This also will be linked down below. This is my brother's first time ever tuning a car, so he has no idea about the process or how it works, so I'm going to show him so he can do it by himself in the future at home. I think he's also bringing his laptop. If not, we'll just use mine, but he has an account, he has the license key, so it should be relatively straightforward. I've tuned quite a few cars. I've never tuned an X3M, but in general, I'm really excited to start making content on this car because I think it's interesting. I think it sounds better than the S55. I don't think it sounds as good as the N55, but I think it sounds better than the S55. And just the most obvious part about all of this, it has the S58, which is the same motor that's in the new M3. And I want to experience that. I want to know what this engine is all about. It looks incredible. It's a massive engine. If you look at it from up top into the engine bay of the X3M, it's freaking ginormous. So I'm really excited to dive into content with this car, learn a little bit more about it, and who knows, maybe some races in the future, see how fast we can make this thing. He tends to go full gas with cars, so I think this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun little project. Anyways, he just pulled out the top out of the garage and check out this car. Okay, so car is pretty stock right now. So as you guys may or may not know, a lot of changes are happening with the M2 right now. More on that later. I sold most of the parts. It still has the majority of performance parts on it. The only thing I took off is the catted downpipe. And I gotta say, I'm really enjoying the car. Fresh Kick said it best the other day. His car sounds like a Duramax. It really does sound like a Duramax diesel truck with the catless downpipe. It's a lot. But this car with the catted downpipe and the full exhaust, I removed the tune, but with everything else, it sounds really good. Like super nice. Maybe I'm just getting older, but I'm really enjoying the car without all the carbon fiber stuff. It's just a little bit more dailyable. I don't know, I just seem to enjoy it a little bit more, and I don't worry about it as much with all the carbon on there, and the exhaust is a little bit quieter. Anyways, we're gonna do a cold start because I'm gonna pull this out so my brother can pull in. Listen to this sound. This car sounds so good right now. Just getting the computer set up, but I told you, man, it sounds so good. The car is very stock right now. Well, in my opinion, stock. It's not like stock. It still has all of the bolt-ons. It just doesn't have the tune or the catless downpipe, and I removed all the carbon fiber. So it still has the M4 seats. All the interior stuff is still intact. I'm leaving that until I actually get ready to sell it, but the car's perfect right now. Still has the suspension. I did sell the wheels, sold the wheels. Yeah, we debadged it the other day. Took off the badge.
Dude, this thing is like a fucking razor.
We put these on the other day. The way that we did this is we actually used, there's adhesive right behind here, and then we used fishing line, and it just peels back and pops out. It's actually pretty easy.
Keep this. So these were for my Focus RS. Oddly enough, they fit perfectly though. Look, so this bolt, that bolt was there. So the bolt fit in this area.
And these ones just...
And so what I did, I cut these, you know, those little push pins.
Yeah.
I cut the push pins and put this, and there's this
dude, that works
adhesive.
perfectly.
But now look how clean it is. I mean, it doesn't hang too low. It's just enough.
That's from the Focus RS?
Yeah. So it looks like it's from the factory.
It does look like
it
it's
is.
from the factory.
Yeah,
That's super
I mean,
cool.
both of them. Yeah, I used double-sided tape and then clipped them so it actually looked like, you know, like the push pins were in there too.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
mean, it looks complete OEM.
That's good,
So I
man.
have no kick up.
He's talking about, he's maybe, I think he's gonna black these out, right? He's gonna black these out?
Either black them out or, you know, maybe find some different.
And then we also did the kidney grills. He had the chrome ones, the stock ones, we blacked them out the other day. Look 10 times better. These are all I&D, right?
Yeah, all through IND.
Looking interior is so nice in this car. Sheesh. I think it's so sick. Such a dope ass car. So this is cool because the aftermarket grills that I've ever had have had chrome here, and the I&D ones they paint them black. So it's just murdered. It's completely murdered out. It looks so much better than all of the other ones that they offer.
I agree. And I'm happy with IND.
Pop the hood. All right, so this is the S58 engine, and as you guys know, this is the same engine that's in the M3. I don't know if it is tuned. Yeah, the G80 M3. I don't know if it's tuned differently in the G80 M3. It might be.
It's not the exact same, but it will come with the competition package, which will have the horsepower boost just like this. This is not the competition.
Right.
So this is just regular.
So this is the X3M non-competition, but he added like the competition components, which are like, you know, the grill and like the blacked out side
This car
stuff.
also has every option you could get, and the only thing it does not have that the competition has is the horsepower boost.
What are your plans for it? Like, what do you want to do in the future of this car?
Well, definitely downpipe.
Yep.
And definitely a tune. This is a new engine, so
Right.
there's so many parts that are gonna start coming out for this car. But definitely, and I want to do exhaust for sure. I was not gonna do. I was just gonna do downpipe, but I think it'd be great to put like a Kropovich or a Remus.
Worst comes to worst, you can just take it off and sell it. You know what I mean?
You know?
So yeah, this car is in general, like him and I have already looked at it, but this car in general is super impressive from the engine to the way that it sounds. This color in person, the Donington gray color is hands down my favorite in this car. It just looks, it's an unbelievable color. And the interior on this car is, it's so beautiful the way that they did the interior on the X3M. It is gorgeous. These seats,
It's got great,
super nice.
Fantastic leg room in the rear too.
I mean, dude, this car
It's
is
fantastic.
so sick for an SUV. Like, oh my god.
And it has the extended leather package. So that
Yep.
so literally everything. MSRP was $80,500 and something, and I got it for $75K out the door. Through Hendrick. So they hooked it up. They did it good. So
I mean, look at how good this thing looks, dude. All right, you guys, so here's the cable. You guys are familiar with this. We're gonna use my computer. He left his at home, but I will show him how to do it on his. So we have First, I think we're gonna actually do the BimmerCode stuff, and then we'll go ahead and do the boot mode stuff. But this is the cable, obviously, that you connect from the car to the computer. This is an adapter. If you guys don't have an Ethernet, this is an older Mac, that's why it has Ethernet. Some of these do not have it, so you have to use a USB to Ethernet adapter in order to connect it. His computer is newer, so he'll be using this. Here's the VPeak adapter to connect the car to the phone. You guys know about this, the OBD2 adapter. I'm gonna have a link down in the description for this. There's gonna be a discount code. Go ahead and hit that link, enter the discount code. I believe it saves you 10 or 15% off, and you can use that with BimmerCode, and then just download BimmerCode in the App Store. Got it plugged in down there. That light means we are good to go. All right, so I just got done explaining everything with boot mode to my brother, and basically we downloaded the Stage 1, get to the maps here. We downloaded the Stage 1 93 octane map, which he can run with stock hardware, no modifications. The Stage 2 map, if we want to do that, he has to have the catless downpipes, which we are going to be doing next. So he's got a stock tune, and then we changed up some of the burbles. We went with the OTS burbles, and we took off the limiter. It's the only two things we did. We got everything set up. Car's in accessory mode, cables ran, seatbelt is on, and we're gonna go ahead and flash it for the first time. So I'm gonna let you do it, dude. Come over here. So click on the map, Stage 1.
Stage 1.
Yep, that's the one we're doing. And then go to flash. Press here to flash now. So the first thing it's gotta do is unlock your DME, because this car has never been tuned or anything. Yeah. They have to unlock the DME, and then they can go ahead and tune the car. All right, here it goes, dude. Flash of progress, beginning next block. Done. All right, so you gotta wait.
That wasn't that long. So excited and curious in my life.
All right, so go ahead and start it up. Yeah, oh yeah, it's got like burbles to it.
Oh,
Sounds good.
It's deeper.
All right, we're gonna go for a drive.
Downpipes will
Be sick.
Will make this thing sound crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna sound good, man. I think you're gonna like it. So we looked it up online, and Stage 1 was 100 wheel horsepower added. 100. It's insane. Oh, dude, this interior is goals.
Yeah.
These seats are comfortable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aren't they? Let's see if I feel any difference. Oh yeah. I'm at 70, and I was shifting at 3.
Dude, it sounds so good. This car, dude, the S58 sounds amazing. It sounds so good. It's such an improvement over the S55. Like, oh.
I was just shifting, yeah, at about 3,000 RPMs, and I was up at 71, and like, no problem.
Dude. It's so smooth, dude. It does not.
It's like butter.
It does not feel like we're going that fast. Dude, when you get downpipes in Stage 2, this is going to be stupid fast.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds so good. It desperately needs downpipes and exhaust, but if you guys are interested in the S58 boot mode tune, I'm gonna have a link down below for you guys. We got it from Keys Motorsports, pro tuning freaks, never fails. Easy process, fast power, and once we get the catless downpipes in Stage 2, it's gonna be a panty dropper.
I love it. That's like the best feature ever. Just being able to have
So cool.
view and see. If you can't park with these things, then
My turn to drive. Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna film. Let's say if you can see this on the phone, it says. You see that stage 193. It says 551 wheel horsepower to 532 wheel torque. And stock says 459 and 429. So you're looking at about 100 both wheel horsepower and torque. So.
Which is insane, dude.
Yeah. Where you're, and you can see the heads-up display. Right? You see the shift plate. Look at your head up.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God, it's so fast.
This thing rips.
Nice. So, and you see the heads-up display?
Yeah, dude, the heads-up display is nice.
Oh, it's dude.
It's like super vivid.
I could never drive a car without it now.
It's so weird because it's like such a fast SUV, but it feels like I'm in a sports car.
It doesn't it?
Yeah,
it feels like you're in
literally
like
feels like I'm in a
little
sports
bit
car.
taller sports car. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it feels.
All right, 32. This car's wicked.
And it's so disgusting.
That's crazy, dude. This car is so sick. Once you do the downpipes in stage 2, this is going to be crazy.
Well, I just want to.
It's going to be a monster. Dude, this thing feels amazing, though. Like,
Doesn't it,
oh
though?
my God, dude. It literally feels like a car. Dude, this thing feels really good. Of course, battery dies right when we're getting towards the end of the video. But you guys, my reactions to this car and the tune on it, wow. Wow. I'm really excited to learn more about the X3M and S58 platform. My brother and I have a lot of plans for upcoming content. So yeah, you guys, in conclusion, this car is just incredible. The platform, the engine, the way it sounds, the interior, everything about it. I really, really like it. It's honestly one of the most impressive SUVs, crossover SUVs that I've ever been in. I don't think there's a lot of content out there on the X3M, so I really want to dive into this platform and film as much as possible on the car that we can. Anyways, guys, like I said before, all of the products shown in this video will be linked down in the description, but that is effectively gonna end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, comment down below, like this video, hit that bell notification, and just like that, this video's over, and we're out.